Hi, I'm Kim Hung, vector ecologist with the Coachella Valley Mosquito Vector Control District. I work in the laboratory department. So I worked at the district for 6 years now. I came here from NC State where I did my postdoc. Before that, I was at UC Riverside getting my PhD. And before that, I was at UC Berkeley with an undergraduate degree. So I have a PhD in entomology, and my undergrad degree is in molecular environmental biology. What interests me about my job here is that every day is a little bit different, every year is a little bit different. What I like is that it's not always the same thing every time. So for example, sometimes we'll get new products that come into the market and we want to test it out to make sure that it works for us. And so it's really cool that we get to try out new things. And in general, we're working on improving our programs with all these new things happening, trying to stay on top of stuff. So I came in with a PhD from UC Riverside with an expertise on filth flies. A lot of that knowledge and skill with filth flies translated over to mosquitoes. So now I've kind of become an expert on mosquitoes and filth flies. Over the years, I've had opportunities to learn how to use a number of different software here, so to see if there are ways we can visualize and analyze the data differently. Along with that, I learned how to fly a drone here, and I learned how to replace a mosquito trap motor. So I'm learning a lot of other fun, different skills that I normally wouldn't get in academia. One fun project that I'm working on is I'm learning to 3D print things. And so that allows us to customize items that we want to design and build. So that one is a really hard question. And that's because most of my academic career, from undergrad to graduate school and postdoc, all the professors that mentored me have all been men, but they were really supportive of my growth and development. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten here without them today. There is one female professor that I had a chance to work with. Her name is Dr. Yuval Gottlieb, and she works at a university in Israel. So I had a chance to work with her for 3 months. And it was really interesting seeing how she balances her full-time professor life with her home life. So she's able to have a full career and still spend time with her family. She also has a really great attitude towards her work, which is what I appreciate, is that if things don't work out, you try something else and you find something that works, or you figure out why it didn't work so that you can better improve yourself. For me, I tend to be shy, and so I find value in developing a professional network though. So it definitely, I had to learn how to step out of my comfort zone and step out of my shell and meet new people, join clubs, join associations, meet other people that that are doing work that you admire or doing work that you aspire to. Get to know them because they could be your future peers. They can help you get your dream job or help you develop professionally as well. So I encourage you to just make friends in the areas that you want and get to know them. They're happy to talk to you too and tell you all about what they do. So don't be afraid to just reach out to them. Try your best. You know, there's going to be a lot of things you're going to run into where things didn't work or didn't work how you wanted, or it just totally failed. And it's something to not be worried about. Don't be afraid to fail, because from that experience, it's an opportunity to learn and develop from it.
Hi, my name is Grace Morales. I'm the HR specialist here at Coachella Valley Mosquito and Vector Control District. I've worked for the district for the last going on 16 years. What interests me about this job in HR is that I can get to work and interact with employees face to face, and also being resourceful to them as much as I can, providing them with the tools and the resources that they need to do their work effectively. that to me means a lot, because then I know that they can do what they have to do in order to protect public health. As I think of my development here at the district, I am proud to see that I have evolved. 16 years ago when I started as an office assistant, 3 years later after that, I was promoted to the administrative clerk role, where I spent a few years, and then later landed a job in the finance department, where I stayed for about 9 years. And then from there, there was an opportunity as the clerk of the board and executive assistant, where I spent a couple years. And more recently, I promoted to the HR department as an HR specialist. So looking back at my career here at the district, it has evolved, and it has given me the opportunities to grow professionally and in my career. I have always drawn an inspiration from the women that are close to my heart, and those are my late mother and my 3 sisters. They're all wonderful individuals that have a passion for life and a passion to do the best that they can in this life. And because they mean so much to me, that's what I pursue in life, to be just like them. For women to believe in their dreams, to go after what they desire, their aspirations, and their long life goals. Go for them. If you set your mind to it, you will reach it.